home, the place where imagination grows and every story brings a new smile. Here you will find magical adventures, gentle lessons, and fun moments created just for kids. So sit back, relax, and get ready because a brand new story is about to begin. Let's start the adventure together on Kids Cartoon proudly presents today's heartwarming adventure. Call a small act big change. Jahan Nia, with sparkling brown eyes and long soft wavy hair, wearing her bright pink dress and white shoes. Rayan, with bright green eyes and short brown hair, wearing his blue shirt and jeans. And Bobo, the tiny fluffy golden puppy, with big round eyes, chubby cheeks, and a tiny red scarf, step into a glowing magical Pixar style morning, where butterflies flutter like tiny lanterns and the sun paints golden sparkles across the path. And as the kids' cartoon tune begins, Nia spots a tiny drooping sunflower whispering for help. So she carefully pours water. Rayan shades it with a giant leaf, and Bobo fans gentle air with his paws, and the sunflower instantly brightens, showing how a tiny act of kindness brings life to a fading heart. Then, as they move farther, they hear a faint chirp from a trembling baby bird, stuck between new feathers and fear, and Nia extends her hand. Rayan cheers encouraging words, and Bobo wiggles happily until the baby bird learns to flap and glide into the sky, filling the air with soft chirps of freedom, proving that a single moment of support can give someone the courage to fly. And the trio continue across a glittering river, where they find a scared frog stranded on a slippery rock, afraid to jump. So Nia steadies the rock, Rayan guides the little frog, and Bobo hops in excitement. And the frog leaps into the shining pond, sending waves of joy everywhere, reminding them that helping someone take one small step can create ripples of courage across a whole world. Then, deeper into the forest, they discover a dusty tiny robot sitting quietly under a bush, its little light blinking weakly. So Nia wipes dust from its screen. Rayan taps its power button, and Bobo cuddles it until the robot lights up in bright blue and leads them through a hidden tunnel made of glowing mushrooms that whisper tiny thank you melodies. And when they reach the other side, they find a lonely old tree whose branches hang heavy from sadness. So Nia lifts the tangled vines, Rayan removes broken twigs, and Bobo shakes his fluffy body, sending leaves flying like confetti, until the ancient tree awakens, bursting with shimmering golden petals that swirl around them like magical snowflakes, forming soft rings of gratitude around the trio, showing how caring for even one forgotten tree can bring beauty to everyone. Then, as they climb Rainbow Hill, they notice a little bunny panicking because all its carrots rolled down the slope. So Nia picks the carrots one by one. Rayan fills the bunny's tiny basket, and Bobo carries the last carrot on his tiny back, making the bunny jump with joy, and the whole hill bursts into bright colors, proving that kindness multiplies wherever it is shared. And just as they reach the top, a tiny cloud drifts down, crying raindrop tears because it lost its family. So Nia waves gently, Rayan whistles a warm tune, and Bobo blows soft puffs of warm air, guiding the shy cloud back into the sky. And the cloud family sparkles with silver light, forming a sky bridge that leads them to the Crystal Garden, where magical creatures gather. Nia, Rayan, and Bobo step inside a world of glowing crystals, singing flowers and rainbow fireflies, dancing happily as magical animals line up to share their tiny troubles. And each time the trio gives a little help, the whole garden grows brighter. First, they meet a shy turtle who cannot reach its favorite berry, so Nia lifts it gently. Rayan plucks the berry, and Bobo cheers, and the turtle smiles so widely that golden bubbles float out, lighting up the trees. Then they meet a pair of timid fireflies who lost their glow, so Nia comforts them. Rayan helps them clean their wings, and Bobo spins happily until the fireflies shine brighter than ever, filling the entire garden with warm twinkling lights. And next they find a baby deer whose little leg is stuck between two stones, so Nia gently frees it. Rayan guides it to stand, and Bobo licks its cheek, making the deer smile. And as they move on, they find a tiny fish washed onto a leaf beside the river. So Nia scoops it carefully. Rayan splashes water to keep it wet, and Bobo blows cool air until the fish jumps back into the river, creating a sparkling fountain that arches over them like a magical rainbow. And after helping so many little friends, they reach the heart crystal, a giant glowing gem that stays dim unless kindness fills the land. And as near Rayan and Bobo arrive, the crystal senses every small act of kindness they have done and begins to glow brighter and brighter until it lights up the whole sky, turning the magical forest into a shining paradise where even the smallest creatures dance happily and magical petals float everywhere. And in that moment they realize that even the smallest act of kindness changes entire worlds, making sadness disappear and happiness grow like flowers. And when the adventure ends, the outro begins with Nia waving sweetly, Rayan giving a big happy thumbs up, and Bobo jumping with sparkly joy as they remind all little friends to like, share, and subscribe to Kids Cartoon for more magical stories where a small act creates a big change and kindness turns every moment into pure magic every day.